Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
The whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line, either looking for the through ball on the counter or taking on his man and going on his own.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Hwang Hee-chan. That's been cut out, well played. Gundogan. Schlotterbeck. It's Kimmich. Shifted upfield. In with the challenge. And he's managed to gift it back. Musiala. And he skips past it. And now the hit! And he's managed to get rid. Shooting chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Aim forwards. Toni Kroos. Kimmich. Musiala. And it's Sané. It's a good run down the right. Sané with the cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Lee Kang-in. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Sané. Toni Kroos. He's cut it out. Gets good distance on it. Schlotterbeck chooses to go cross-field. Raum. Musiala. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good spread. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's a good foot in there. Now then, the ball's come loose. Schlotterbeck. And Toni Kroos. Raum. Raum. To Musiala. Musiala! Toni Kroos. Proves too strong. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Towering header! Toni Kroos. Füllkrug. Kim Min-jae. Gundogan. And Raum. And it's Gundogan. Now Schlotterbeck. Toni Kroos. That's Rudiger. Hwang Hee-chan. Son Heung-min.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Kim Min-jae. Oh, super! And the finish! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Germany make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Lee Kang-in. Pinches it off him. Toni Kroos. Raum. Füllkrug. Now it's Füllkrug. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? That'll be a throw-in. Cross from Musiala.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Son Heung-min. Interesting ball. Now it's Son Heung-min! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him, then deserve more.
Germany going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
Hwang Hee-chan. Played out towards the right wing. That's an excellent interception. Ah, looking to break at pace. Now it's full Krug. Oh, he's burst through. Kroos! It's in! Two to the good. They have breathing space. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hwang Hee-chan. South Korea have conceded twice already. This is a horribly uncomfortable predicament for them. Lee Kang-in. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. It's Son Heung-min! Now, who's going to be first to this? Yeah, he's found him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Over to the left. He has found the way through. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's surely a foul. Free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He can get that clear. Now it's Sané. That's good play. Sané! And he nearly went all the way.
Sané just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and And he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Full crook. South Korea ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Full crook! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
It's a promising run he's making on the right.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And it's been taken short. Germany can counter promptly here. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
That's a good ball played into space. Lee Kang-in is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Musiala succumbs to the pressure. It's run loose here. Now there's a fine ball. He's got the shot away! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Lee Kang-in gets rid without sophistication. And it's Sané. Gundogan. He's tried one! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Hwang Hee-chan plays a delicate ball. It's a goal kick. Kimmich. And it's Sané. Played out to the right. Sané.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Rudiger with the short one. Kroos. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Look at the and Sané! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And that's a throw-in. Fiddles it through. Played into space out wide. Rao. Musiala. He's got a side of goal. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Kimmich's cross. Up to meet it. And more and more and more. And the lead is extended still further. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Great run on the overlap here. Son Heung-min sticks it away. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Sané. Lee Kang-in.
South Korea really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Kim Min-jae. Toni Kroos. Now it's Füllkrug, and it's Sané. Lee Kang-in. Hwang Hee-chan.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And the shot! Fair effort, he reacted well.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Toni Kroos. And it's Sané. That'll be a throw. It's gone for a throw-in. Kimmich. Gently done. Musiala. Musiala!
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Puts in a cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Realm. Moved on forwards. Strong running down that left flank. Out of play for a throw. And it's Gundogan. Out to the left it goes. Clearly not happy with that. Realm. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's well done, really robust. So, what can they make of this? Good spot, he's seen the run. Goalkeeper's ball. Gundogan. Kimmich. And it's Toni Kroos. Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich's massive lead! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, such a clever touch. It's anyone's ball now. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's onside. Son Heung-min. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Germany can start a counter here. Gundogan. Oh, easy pickings there. Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Promising header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And it's Sané. Some good work on the right flank here. Can he get away here? He's in here! Fulkrug! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hwang Hee-chan. This is a counter-attack chance for South Korea. No, that's been intercepted. Toni Kroos. Fulkrug. Gundogan. Lee Kang-in. Hwang Hee-chan. Spread neatly. Now it's Hwang. There's the hit! Now who's going to be first to this? They've played it short. That's very neat. And that's aimed into the middle. Rudiger getting this one clear. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's full Krug. And it's Sané. Sané! Oh, that was no routine save.
Sané clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rudiger plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Wang Hee-chan. Full Krug. Played out to the left flank. Lovely feet. He's going for goal! And again the keeper stands strong. Lee Kang-in, who does have an assist to his name. Wang Hee-chan. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Sané. Kimmich. And it's Sané. He is just caressing the ball. And he has been fouled there. And the defence can get it clear. Musiala. Can he get away here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Clips it so gently. Neuer, will they claim to that? Musiala. Sané. Sané hurtling down that right flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lee Kang-in. He's a sharp little ball here. Raum. And it's Rudiger. Now Schlotterbeck. Forward it goes. Kimmich.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Stood up well to him there. Lee Kang-in. And it's Son Heung-min. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Musiala. He's through. Has a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Kroos given the lift of his goal. Musiala. And he's had a hit! Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. get a throw in. Chance! Son Heung-min finds himself offside. Kim Min-jae. Now who's going to be first? And it's been given away. And now they can clear their lines. Musiala. Now it's Fulkrug. Great ball and he's in here. It's Gundogan! He's got away with one there. Rudiger goes short. Nice interception, well timed. And now they can spring out of defence. Hwang Hee-chan. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's well spotted. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Hwang Hee-chan. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's come loose. Musiala. Gundogan. Just eases him off the ball. Shapes to shoot. Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Kim Min-jae. Lee Kang-in. It's Hwang Hee-chan. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Toni Kroos. Sane hits one! Sane gets flagged offside. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's nice. That's good defending, very good defending. Musiala. And it's Toni Kroos. Forward it goes. Kwang Hee-chan. That's Lee Kang-in. No, he's not getting his way this time. Sané. Shifted upfield. Full crook. That has been knocked clear. South Korea needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Lee Kang-in. Now the finish! Just too much. Fractions.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Kimmich. Schlotterbeck. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Delivers greatly! Good delivery, but no joy.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Toni Kroos. Sané. Sané carries the ball down the right. In comes the cross. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Gently done. The pass has gone astray. Gundogan. Over to the left. Gundogan. Oh, nice touch. He's got to go! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Approach does pay off here. Played out wide. Kimmich. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Kwang Hee-chan. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Gundogan. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lee Kang-in. And Kim Min-jae. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Hwang Hee-chan. It's gone out for a throw-in. Musiala. He's in space and looking for options. Ball swung in. Now it's full Krug. Oh, it's come loose. He's in plenty of space here. And here's... tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. The action is back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Musiala. And it's Sané. And here's Sané. Now it's Fulkrug. Threads one in. Now it's Sané. And he's onside. Climbs up big. He scores!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Germany blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Lee Kang-in. That is lovely. It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And it's hoisted clear. Fulkrug. Musiala out to the right. And the counter is on. He's got away. Sané! Cross into the ball, massive leap! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Germany tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Fulkrug. Sané. There's the ball in. Now it's Son Heung-min. Musiala. Fulkrug. Fulkrug! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Now it's Fulkrug. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's neat. Musiala. Son-Heung-min. Can he spark a counter here? Moved on forwards. Lee Kang-in. He's dribbled past his man here. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Keeper beats it away. And here's decent hit! He's put it wide.
Son Heung-min controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Hwang Hee-chan gets his pass away. Lee Kang-in, and the ball is out of play. Aim forwards. It's come through and he's had a quick look. Big chance! They've scored! And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Son Heung-min really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
Now he has two. South Korea playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Schlotterbeck. It's Kimmich. Now Schlotterbeck. It's Kimmich. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Son-Heung-min. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And it's Sané. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Sané delivers the ball. Clears it away. Well, it is over the line. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Crossed in, towering header! Oh, not the best of headers. That's going right the way across. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Kim Min-jae. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Füllkrug. Kim Min-jae. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Hoisted in. Realm. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No, he wasn't going to let him past. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Musiala. Kimmich. And here's Sané. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. And it's Rudiger. Musiala! In comes the cross. And he's dealt with that well. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's played forward. Hwang Hee-chan. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Füllkrug. Nice physical challenge. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. He's tried one! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Lee Kang-in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great defending, strong and determined. Rudiger. Danger averted for now. Referee's given a throw. Rao. He's had it taken off him. Looking for the runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. We're seeing very good energy levels now, Peter. Players getting into the faces of their opponents, trying to squeeze them and win the ball back as high as possible.
Seems like a conscious effort, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it's kept the tempo of the game very high too, which is enjoyable.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Pinches it off him. Lee Kang-in.
Germany might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
Germany, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. And it's been taken short. Played into the box.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Lee Kang-in. Looking for options for movement. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That's the throw. Kimmich. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Kimmich made a search from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Aim forwards. Oh, sweet feet. Rao. He's had a shot! Oh, almost a sixth!
Rome, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Only partially clear. Thinks one through. Can he latch on to this? And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's had it nicked away. Hwang Hee-chan. And here's Son Heung-min. Forward it goes. His interception, his positioning was spot on. Kimmich. Real chance! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Cleared away. Spread out to the left. Gundogan. And it's Sané. Had a shot! What a hit! The save was firm.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Lee Kang-in, Son Heung-min, and the flag has stayed down. What a throw in. Sané. Pops for safety. And it's Toni Kroos. Füllkrug. Shot could be on. Füllkrug! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And it's Sané. Musiala. Now that's well seen too. Gently done. Hwang Hee-chan. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Son Heung-min. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Picked up brilliantly. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Rudiger can get it clear. Out for a throw. Rudiger. It's run loose here. He's had it taken off him. And Raum. Shifted upfield. Now it's Füllkrug. He's through, it's 1-0 Füllkrug! They've done it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
How many? Just how many? Germany totally rampant here. Lee Kang-in. Sané. Sané providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Kimmich. There's the shot! Kim Min-jae. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. A sharp little ball here, spread neatly, showing good feet. Musiala plays it in. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, strongly challenged there. Played out to the right. Musiala tries to dink it in. Sané looking to run onto it. In with a header! Not out the best in the keeper.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Goes without saying, that was poor. South Korea can counter promptly here. Forwards and with intent.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's a throw-in. Twang Hee shot a goal! Oh, denied at the last.
Wang Hee-chan reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Muller. Good spot, he's seen the run. Throw in. Sané. Kim Min-jae. Gently done. Lee Kang-in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lee Kang-in. And out to safety. Gundogan. Muller. Spread out to the left. Played into the middle. That's a throw. Lee Kang-in. Fiddles it through. Lovely bit of skill. Lee Kang-in. It's Son Heung-min. Played in by... And the shot! And he's hit it too high. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played back to the goalkeeper. Toni Kroos. And it's Sané. Sané. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And he's there to get it away. And that is out of play. Schlotterbeck. Shifted upfield. Muller. Closing in on goal. Chance here to counter. Over to the left.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Muller. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And here's Son Heung-min. Schlotterbeck. And it's Muller. That's Gundogan. Aim forwards, calmly anticipates. Lee Kang-in. Oh, can he get onto this? Toni Kroos. Turns back here, probably the best option. Keeper's got it again. Moved on forwards. Raum. And he's forced to go back. Gundogan. And Raum. Füllkrug. Foot in. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, they can break here. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Son Heung-min. Great defending, strong and determined. Lee Kang-in. Hwang Hee-chan. Can he put it away?
Son Heung-min really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gundogan. Looking to hit the front line. Well read, nice interception. Looks to clip it forward. Well read. The danger is averted. Now it's Füllkrug. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's played into space. There will be a throw-in. Gundogan. And it's Muller. And it's played forward. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Interesting ball. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in. Stood up well to him there. Kroos with a definite fell there. There's the delivery.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Played out to the left flank. Got a shot away! Oh, terrific save.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, it's about time. I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry, and it's Son Heung-min, played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Was very necessary. Here's the cross. And he's in on shapes to shoot! That's going to go a long way. Threads one in. Zhong Woo-yong. Just 5 minutes left. Now there's a fine ball. Fulkrug. A real chance if he can get through. And now the breakaway. Fulkrug. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Zhong Woo-yong. Nice control. Hwang Hee-chan. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Fulkrug. There's no flag. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Schlotterbeck. Now Gundogan. Over to the left. Raum. He's looking for the runner here. And he can clear it away. Lee Kang-in. And here's Son Heung-min. Looking for the runner. Very nicely done. Lee Kang-in. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Has a goal!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now who's going to be first to this? Out towards the flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Zhong Woo-yong. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Sané. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's Kimmich. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Toni Kroos. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Fulkrug. That's tidy. Goes in for the header! Zhong Woo-yong. Hwang Hee-chan. Out to the left it goes. Lee Kang-in could try. There's the shot! That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you'd think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Still trying to make a game of this. Time added on 4 minutes. Germany clearly now in lead preservation mode. Forward it goes. Gets his pass away. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Jong Woo-yong. Hops for safety. Lee Kang-in is carrying after that one. Sané. Full crew. And it's Muller. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Cleared without complication.
And he's there to clear it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Over to the left.